From the Circuit of the Americas comes the Sports Car Vintage Racing Association 2018 Awards Ceremony, starting with the Hawk Performance Endurance Championship overall winners. Coming in first and third place overall is John Cloud. Second overall goes to Scott Birkland. The Hawk Performance Endurance Series Group winners. In first place in Group 3 is Vic Skurmance in his 356 Enterprises Porsche 356. First place in Group 4 is John DeGainer in his 1959 Devon. First place in Group 6 is John Cloud in his Cobra Automotive Prepared Ford Mustang Boss 302. First place in Group 7 is Peter McLaughlin and Justin Frick in a 1980 March 832. First place in Group 8 is Scott Birkland in his Sasco Sports Prepared 1969 Porsche 911. First place in Group 9 is Travis Engen in his GMT Prepared 2001 Lola T97. First place in Group 10 is John Cloud in his 2000 Ford Mustang Cobra. First place in Group 12 is Bill and Billy Glavin in their Junior Motorsports Prepared BMW CSL. SVRA Sprint Series Championship overall winners. In first place with 188 points is Jacek Muka in his Group 9 2006 Swift JMS 17CP. Second place in the Sprint Series Championship overall winners with 160 points is David Zavetsky in his Group 4 Devon Healy Special. Third place with 146 points is Rick Ortman in his Group 12 1988 Chevrolet Corvette. And now we move on to the SVRA Sprint Series Group winners. Group 1 with 125 points from Zapata Racing is Big Kahuna Dave Nicholas in his 1960 MGA. Group 2 with 128 points in his beautiful 1971 Brabham BT35 is Jeff Brabham. Group 3 with 123 points from Zapata Racing is Charlie Cates in his 1968 Datsun 2000 Roadster. Group 4 with 160 points is David Zavetsky in his 1959 Devon Healy Special. Group 5 with 121 points is Travis Engen in his red 1962 Lotus 23B. Group 6 Big Bore with 71 points is Vincent Dean. Group 6 Small Bore with 145 points is John Cloud in his 1970 Boss 302. Group 7 with 80 points is David Jacobs in his 1966 Lola T70. Group 8 with 144 points is Scott Birkland in his Porsche 911. Group 9 with 188 points is Jacek Muka in his 2006 Swift JMS 17CP. Group 10 with 112 points is Mike Slutz in this beautiful 1988 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Group 11 with 146 points is Jacek Muka in his 2006 Swift JMS 016CP. Group 12 with 146 points is Rick Ortman in his 1988 Chevrolet Corvette. And winning the overall Mazda Miata Heritage Cup with 147 points is Mark Cefalo in his Planet Miata 1997 Mazda Miata. Rookie of the Year competed beautifully with SVRA this year is John Nash in this beautiful Lotus 7. The Amateur Mechanic of the Year and one of the hardest working guys in the paddock is Kevin Richards from Honeybee Racing, mechanic to Dave Nicholas's yellow MGA. Professional Mechanic of the Year is Malcolm Mangum. The Spirit of SVRA goes to Tom Bryst. And SVRA Driver of the Year goes to John Cloud.